what's your motivation to go to the gym? Like, what do you feel like drives you to go? Because I know a lot of people that they want to get a better body, they want to feel fit, but they just don't do it at a lot of times, and they don't have the self-motivation to go out and actually do it and do it consistently every day, you know?
For me, it's just a personal thing. Like ever since I had a really bad shoulder injury more than a couple years ago, but it stopped me from I was a rugby player. Played football, ran track, wrestled, like all physical sports. And I stopped. I had to stop because I got this injury. And it was like, I didn't really know what to do because I was like, I don't have a competition anymore. Like, so it was just kind of like with myself, I was like, okay, well, I'm going to try and compete with myself every day to be in the best shape that I possibly can be in and just do it day in and day out and do it consistently. Like if you're sick, suck it up and go. Unless you're in bed dying, go.
Unless you're in bed.
Literally, unless you're in bed dying, go. Like that's what I literally tell myself. Like, I'm like, you're breathing, you're fine. Like take a scoop of pre-workout, you're fine. Just go. Like, because if I don't, like you get in like that snowball of like, you don't go once. Yeah. The next day it's like, maybe I'll take a day off. Yeah. And then maybe you'll go and then it's like, I don't feel like going. Yeah. And it's just like, I have to just go.
I think once you take the first step in, then it's good. Like you just have to, like showing up is half the thing, you know, it's just going there. And then once you get going, you'll enjoy the process of it.
It is for sure. And like, I also, a lot of the thing, cause like I get this all the time is like, people are like, I don't want people to be in a sense like afraid or like, I feel like of the judgment of like, I feel like so many people are afraid of like getting in a gym and just not knowing what they're doing. And so that's what's holding them back. Cause like I've had so many people like text me that or DM or ask. And I'm like, you can't be afraid of that. Like, you can't be afraid of someone in a gym judging you because you're sitting backward on a lap machine or whatever. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, just
because everybody else in there is trying to improve themselves as well.
Exactly, for sure.
Nobody even looks at you really like half the time. Like it's just they're doing their own thing. They have their headphones in. They're focusing on their shit.
Totally.
And that's everybody in life really is they're just focused on themselves.
For sure.
We think they're thinking about us when really
they don't give a shit, bro.
Care. Nobody cares about anybody else.
Do your own thing. Nobody cares. But yeah, it's like go in there, get your work in, do what you want to do. But I understand some people don't want to get in there because they don't know what they're doing, so they feel like they should have a trainer. But people can't afford a trainer because trainers are expensive. I used to work at a gym. They're expensive as shit. But it's like...
There's YouTube.
Or ask. Ask homeboy who's squatting 500 pounds if you want to squat. Hey, like, do you mind if, like, you could just show me real quick? Like, this is my first time. Like, don't be afraid to ask. Like, I don't know why people are, like, so afraid to just ask somebody for help, like, if they really need it. Like, genuinely. Like,
because they're there to help.
They're,
you know?
Yeah,
like,
they're doing it for themselves. Like, I guarantee you, because, again, I worked at a gym and I've seen it all the time. Like, you'd be surprised how many people will stop and help you. Like, to be like, hey, like maybe you should do this or this because of A, B, C. Like, it's like, oh, thanks.
I've had people come up to me and tell me like, okay, you see what you're doing here? It's not the correct form. Change it right here. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like, oh, thanks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, just ask. Like, if they say no, they say no. Yeah. Move on to somebody else. Like, you can't just stop when somebody says like no. Like just ask. Like they will help. Like they will. People in the gym like will do that. They're all there for the same reason. Yep. And if you're in there to improve yourself,
what do you think has benefited you the most from going to the gym? Like mentally or mentally?
Mentally, I could honestly give a shit about how my physical body looks. Like obviously I do a little bit because like that's why I work so hard in there. But it's mental. It's all mental for me. Like. All mental. David Goggins. All mental. No. But yeah, it's just a mental thing for me. Like, it's the mental fortitude, the mental toughness. Like, just get in there, get in day in and day out. Yeah. Put my work in and, like, just like you said, escape. Like, it helps me just get away.
Get in a
and
different
just,
state.
Yeah, just throw around plates. Like, literally.
Yeah. Because I think once you, like, in the gym, all you're focusing on is like pushing this heavy weight or just
Yeah.
like focusing on moving weight really. And once you do that, like just focusing on that, I think the other parts of your life, the other aspects of people's lives also get an improvement because they're not focusing on it as much.
For
right?
sure.
It's just when you come back to it, you get a different perspective.
And the gym helps so much with discipline.
Yeah.
Like that's the biggest thing like that like I really use it for is discipline. Like having discipline in the gym and like with your physical health like
Mhm.
helps you discipline so many other aspects of your life because you apply the same thing.
Yeah.
Like if you can apply the same discipline and work ethic to one thing, like it's going to translate.
yeah.
But you have to do that with consistency.
And it works the opposite way. If you don't discipline in one area, it knocks out every other discipline.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You have to be consistent.
Yeah.
It's literally why it's
Some key factors here. If you're looking in the episode,
Yes.
saying the same few words here.
consistency. I'm gonna get that tattooed on my fucking forehead.
Yeah, dude.
I love the gym. Gym's
Mhm.
a great place. It helped me a lot the past
Yeah.
couple
I know,
year
dude.
and a half.
When was last year when the gyms closed during COVID, I was so mad. Like
my gym closed and I hit all my friends up. I was like,
really.
I know one of you guys knows a gym that's open.
Yeah.
And that's the gym that I go to now.
Uh-huh.
That literally never closed.
Really.
Yeah.
The whole time.
The whole time they stayed
They
open.
didn't give a fuck.
Nope. They stayed up. I mean, like they like closed all the windows and stuff. You had to like go around the back entrance and stuff. But like
Yeah.
I went
Mhm.
because I was like,
I need to go.
I can't. Like
Yeah.
I literally cannot go without it.
Mhm.
Like I have to.
Yeah.
Like I tried working out at a park. Like tried running, doing jungle gym crazy shit. Like
Yeah.
no. Like,
At home workouts.
no.
No.
I need a gym. And like I had to because I know for myself, because I'm self-aware enough of myself. I was like, I need the environment. I need to be in there. Like
Mm-hmm.
for me to be able to get out what I need to get out.
Yeah. Dude,
And if I don't, I get in a very weird and unhealthy
Mhm.
place.